Welcome to Piano Video Lessons Year 1, Unit 2. This is Lesson 3 of this unit, and you can find all of this information organized nicely at pianovideolessons.com. So here we are, YouTube video number 19 of Year 1. And let's have a look at what this is. Our lesson today is sight reading. So when we sight read, what we're trying to do importantly is figure out the music before we play it, and then play it with confidence while we're playing. So we do some of the same things that we do when we're beginning to learn a piece, because after all, the very first time we play it, it's always sight reading. So looking at this, we can see the instructions to say, look over the music and find a pattern, if there is one. So here we see there are 4 Gs with finger 5. So that's a pattern, 4 of the same note. And then it changes to a new note. And I know this note is C, and I see 4 of them again. And then there's nothing in the right hand, but the left hand gets to play 4 of the same note. In this case, it's F. And then we're going back to the treble clef, and we're going to play a 4-beat note of C. So I have the same note for 4 times in each measure, and it's going to be G and C and F and C. So I'm going to think about finding those. It says to use 5, so I'm going to use 5 on G. So there's G, and there's C. Now here's F. It doesn't say what finger to play, so I'm just going to use my 2. And then I'm going to finish with C. Now, I've decided the fingers, so that was step 2. And it says play each line once, keeping a steady beat. So this first time that I play it, it's going to be sight reading. So you could pause the video right now and try this yourself so that you can check your work when you listen to me play it. Are you ready? Here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so you could have done that more slowly. You might have gone 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. This is fine. As slowly as you need to go is fine. You might have gone more quickly, but if you did, it's important you keep a steady beat. And I also noticed that it said to play forte, so I would play it strongly. All right, let's look at the next one. All right, this one is also going to be played forte, and we're going to look over the music and try to find patterns. So in this first measure, I see the pattern is 4 of the same note, and I know that note is bass clef F. And then in the next measure, I see some Fs, but it's going to go from G to F 2 times, so that's a bit of a pattern also. In the next measure, I see 4 of the same note, and they're all G. And in the next measure, I see notes that go back to G from A, so A, G, A, G. All right, so mostly F, pattern up and down, mostly G, pattern up and down. I think I understand it, so now I'm going to get ready to figure out which fingers I'm going to use. I see a 3 is on F, and I see the pattern is going up and down, so I'm going to be using my 2 on that other note, the note that's above F. Then I see my finger 2 is on G, and I see that I'm going to be using my 3 on that pattern that uses the note above G. All right, so now I'm going to play the line. I'm going to play it strong or forte or loud, and first you can try it. All right, so here I go, starting with my 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, changing hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, well, it wasn't much of a song, but it certainly was some notes to practice and a good sight reading activity. Next we have a line of music that's going to be played gently. It's going to be played softly. It's going to be played piano. And we're going to have a look for patterns just like we did. So I see 2 half notes, and they're both the same note, and it's D. Then I'm going to go up a note and play 4 of them. So that's going to be 4 E's. Then I see again I have 2 D's that are half notes, and then back to C. So let's decide what fingers we'll use. I see my finger 2 is going to be on the D, so that tells me that when I play this E, I'm going to use my 3rd finger. I'm back to D, and then here for C, I'll be using my thumb. All right, so I'm going to play softly, and you could go ahead and try this, pause the video, and now I'll do it for you. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that was the last of the sight reading for this page, but now let's do something called clap back drills. So I'm going to clap a rhythm. I'm just going to clap a sound of some series of claps, and then that's called a rhythm, and then you're going to clap it back. So here's how it sounds. Listen to this rhythm. And now you clap it. And now I'll do it again. Great. Here's another one. Your turn. Here it is again. And here's a third one. Your turn. And here it is again. All right, one more. Here it is. Your turn. And here it is again. Excellent. All right, so join me tomorrow in lesson 4, where we're going to do a finger gym. This one playing with both hands at the same time. Exciting.